You know that feeling at 2 in the morning? Your body is completely still. The room is quiet. Yet inside your head, everything feels loud and restless, thoughts moving quickly with no clear direction. And when morning finally arrives, you wake up strangely exhausted even though you rested all night. Nothing is happening around you. The world feels silent, and yet something inside you refuses to settle. From the outside, the day may look simple and calm, sitting at a desk, answering a few messages, drinking coffee. Nothing dramatic happening, yet inside the mind there is constant movement, replaying moments from the past and imagining problems in the future. Everything looks fine on the surface, but inside, the mind keeps moving. There is a kind of tiredness that cannot be seen because it is not physical. You are not lifting anything heavy or rushing anywhere. But in your mind, many thoughts are open at the same time, each one quietly asking for attention. This tiredness has no clear cause, and that is what makes it confusing. It is like having many screens playing together inside your head, different scenes and worries overlapping, and the brain tries to follow all of them, even when nothing real is happening around you. The inner world can still feel extremely busy. The mind rarely rests on one thing. Often this begins the moment the day starts. The eyes open and the thoughts arrive immediately. What needs to be done? What might go wrong? What others might think? Questions appearing before you even leave the bed. The body has not moved yet, but the mind is already tired. The hours continue in this way. You eat while thinking about work. You work while thinking about yesterday. You come home while worrying about tomorrow. And by the evening, there is a deep exhaustion with no clear reason. The day feels full, but not because of what you did. Sometimes you find yourself standing in the shower for longer than needed, not because you are actually washing, but because the water provides a temporary excuse to be nowhere, doing nothing. And for those few minutes, the pressure to be productive lifts slightly. No one expects anything from you there. The strange thing is how normal this has become. How easily exhaustion turns into background noise. Something that is always there but rarely questioned, like living with a constant low hum that you eventually stop hearing. Tiredness becomes familiar. Work usually has an ending. The laptop closes and tasks are finished. But thinking rarely stops. It continues late into the night, replaying small conversations and imagining different outcomes. The mind has no natural off switch. The day ends. But the noise does not. Overthinking often pretends to be useful. It calls itself planning or preparing, yet most of the time it is simply running in circles, spending energy on scenarios that never actually happen. The mind feels busy, but nothing moves forward. There is also this habit of measuring yourself against invisible standards, wondering if you are doing enough, being enough, achieving enough, and these questions have no clear answers, so they just keep repeating. The pressure never fully leaves. It simply stays quiet. The body does not know the difference between a real moment and a remembered one. When you replay a difficult situation, the tension returns again, as if it is happening right now, and a single experience can be lived many times. One moment becomes many. there are always two worlds at the same time. The simple world around you and the crowded world inside you. When attention stays too long in the second one, the first one slowly disappears without being noticed. You are here, but not really here. You may be sitting with family, but not truly listening. Walking outside, but not really seeing, because the mind is busy somewhere else. And these ordinary moments pass by quietly while your energy flows into thoughts. Life continues. You miss parts of it. Years can pass this way. Entire seasons changing outside the window while you remain trapped in the same mental loops. And one day you look back and realize how much time was spent preparing for life instead of actually living it. Time moved on without waiting. Sometimes the mind even creates problems that do not really exist. A small situation grows into a long inner story. A simple message becomes a complicated drama, and hours are spent on something that in real life lasts only seconds. The weight comes from imagination. Even when the body is safe and comfortable, the mind can be far away, remembering what already ended or imagining what has not yet arrived. And because attention is somewhere else, the present moment is rarely felt fully. Safety is here, but the mind is not. What makes this especially difficult is how invisible it is to others. They see you functioning, completing tasks, responding normally, and they have no idea about the constant mental noise underneath. You carry it alone. Real rest begins not when life becomes perfect, but when the mind stops adding unnecessary stories to ordinary moments. When you allow a few minutes of simple awareness without chasing every thought, nothing needs to be fixed right now. One day you may notice that most of your tiredness has not come from living itself, but from constant inner noise, from carrying too many worries at once, like filling a backpack with more and more stones. You have been carrying too much. And in that small moment of noticing, even for just a few seconds, there can be a gentle pause. A little space between you and the noise of the mind, not because everything has been solved, but because you finally see what has been making you tired. And for now, that is enough.